Thanks for having me here. My name is Kelvin Doe. I'm an undergraduate in the Georgetown College. I'm a first-year student here, and I'm majoring in political economy. But that's not why we're here. So everyone who's a freshman at Georgetown is required to take a science eventually. I took mine first semester, and our professor, Professor Johnson, he took us down to the Maker Hub and introduced us to Dawn. And Dawn gave us a tour of the whole space, and it was super cool. So I volunteered the next week. And ever since that November, I've been working there and doing some volunteering in the space. Yeah, so there's no real easy way to describe my project. Basically, we had the idea of having a table, which is something functional, and inside of it, having something for fun, like an arcade that plays retro video games. And part of the background for that, I was just talking to Dawn, who is the leader of the Maker Hub, basically. And he was talking about how much he loves retro games. And we just talked about what our favorites were. And he said, hey, there's a cool project I've been meaning to do for a while. If you could get it started, that would be cool. So that Monday was a free day. I had no class. So I went down to the Maker Hub, and for I think it was 6 hours straight, I just worked on this one console thing, making it come to life and playing some of my favorite old classic video games on it. I wanted to see have a cool thing everyone could enjoy, and I love video games so much, I thought it'd be cool to share it with all of the people at Georgetown.
Round one, fight!
So the reason I wanted to do a classic video games thing is because as a little kid, I had this little tiny plug-and-play controller thingy that you plug into your computer and your TV, and it'd have a bunch of games on it. And all of them were classic arcade games. So there's Pac-Man, and there's Mappy, there's Miss Pac-Man, Galaga. Really cool old titles. And I thought, what if I can do that, but for modern day with a bunch more titles and for a new generation? I thought that would be cool. So all the wood stuff, all that design, that's done by Don. He is a genius. He did all of it in his head and put it in Illustrator. And basically all I did on that front was do the measurements for it and tell him, this is what I've tested, this is what I think, this is the best place to put the joysticks, this is the best place to put the screen, this is the best place to put the glass, and he just made that reality. Over here, these are digital calipers, and they're the measuring tool I use for this project. So I had to learn how to use digital calipers here at the Maker Hub, and Don taught me how to do them, but they are a very cool measuring tool. So basically, first we just zero it out, and then we can use these parts over here to get a measurement of anything in between these two things. So like this, we can measure diameter that way. And it's very accurate, very precise. Oh, give me a sec. Yeah. Okay, very precise. This thing was split into 4 different parts. There was the monitor section, and there was 2 joystick sections, and there is a computer section. And they all moved independently. I think it's cool though to have different interests, because I feel a lot of the world tries to put you on one track, but at the Maker Hub, a bunch of Georgetown Gov majors can come in and do whatever they want. I think that's cool. Have a bunch of interests.
GG. GG, yeah. I'm so bad. You're actually really good considering this your second time play. Or at least better than me. Oh, okay, nice.